JWEIN NETWORK. JWEIN NETWORK.
So why the name KREYONBOX?
So KREYONBOX is like the beginning of creation, I feel like, when as a kid when they give you a pack of KREYONBOX, you just think about creating, right? So it's just like the beginning of creation where you can just be your own thing, right?
Why the name Freskau Love for your album?
I mean, Fresco is basically fresh, and love is basically like a feeling, a sensation. So basically, it's like a fresh and old feeling combined together that I was kind of expressing, and actually my new emotions and my old and new relationships, and then just combining together, it gives you that, you put it in the middle. It's the old way you used to think and the new way you used to think, and it just combines together and just give you something fresh called love.
So how do you plan to release this album?
Actually, it's gonna be on all platforms. Spotify, iTunes, Music app, the Fresco app. Pretty much everywhere you can find it online. Every digital, platform, and we're gonna keep it with the tour too, the popular tour, so you can be able to buy the merch and stuff like that, and you can actually buy the tickets online on my website, KREYONBOX.com, or anywhere like the Fresco World, the FrescoEnterprise.com, and the Music app, the Fresco app, like I said.
So why the name Popular for the first single?
You know what? DJ Buck sent me the beat, and it was like, that sounds like you. I think it would be a dope match for you, so I just went and did that. And it sounds like a song I do as a kid, If I was way back in Haiti and all that, this is a song I actually do. And you know what? I did it, and then, Fabio Lamas came in the beginning, and it was like, this is the way we talk around here. And I was like, yep, that's it, man. Popular, first single.
How did Fabio Damas came to be on the Popular song?
We're in LA. We came back to Boston, and we're in the studio in Newberry Street, and then I was like, yo, Fab, I want you to do an intro for me, because it's just like, when you have an idea, but you still want somebody to just get on that, and he went on that, and it fit so perfect that I was like, yo, like, wow, man, and really, that's how we really came about. And Fabio Damas, usually we work together and we do amazing. So I was like, yo, bro, yeah, both there. And then, it was Pablo Damas and me. And originally we were gonna put somebody else on it, but I'm not gonna say who, because it was supposed to be a surprise. It didn't happen, so scratch that. But yeah, this is really how Fabio Damas got on it. Yeah.
What are your favorite songs on the album?
Every song is actually important, so I'll say every song, but if you want to break it down, I think Talking Mood, was it was very it kind of expressed my feelings, not kind of, but it does express my feelings, and I really appreciate it. I remember like when you put it out, we did so many downloads, it's like that, the fans really appreciated it. So it's actually something I actually I can listen to Talking Mood all day, roll up a couple of J, and then we can have like yourself a Talking Mood. And if you want to take it to Le Fire, I think Le Fire was a good track, because that's the type of lifestyle KREYONBOX that we live. I've get money, I've a couple girls around, that's I think that's what I want my team to look like, and you have songs like Sit on Top on It like that, that kind of express a feeling that I feel like people are in every day where you have to deal with people that you feel like you don't really like, or kind of fake, if you want to call it that way. But I still made it kind of like a fun way to express it. It's all about that fun way to express a hard feeling in the chest. And actually, Freskau Love was a song that I did back in my first time in LA. I had like Zoe Dallas listened to it, and they told me it was a good track. So, and I actually, that's one of my favorite songs I ever did. So what I did, I redid the beat and actually framed it. It's like a track that I appreciated it, and I framed it again, and that was just that.
So where do you find inspiration, and what musicians do you listen to?
I feel like my music is like a hot tempo type of track, because of course I'm from a hot country. I'm from the Caribbean, so of course it's gonna be like a hot tempo track. But it kind of like melt down to, because I kind of like grew up in Boston. I've been in Boston my whole life pretty much, and it can get kind of pretty cold in Boston. So I wanted to do something to mix the both of the worlds, the hot and the cold world. And because I had a huge fan base in Boston, so I feel like I wanted for them to appreciate a hot cold song, But yeah, as artists, my first group ever, like my first rap group ever that I listened in Creole was Barricade Cool. These guys was like the one that kind of studied like, not, I don't know if they studied it, but that put rap Creole on the map was Barricade Cool. I love the sound; it's very original. And of course, as American music, rap music, I don't know if it's American. I mean, it's not American, but it still inspires me pretty much. It's Drake. And cause I've been listening to him my whole, pretty much my whole life, man. Since that old PSP PlayStation, we used to bump Drake, me and Fab. And as far as like new artists, I had my friend from France, some girl from France. She loved music, and we always chop it up. And she actually sent me this rapper named MHD. I like the way that he came and just like did the African sound and just did his own sound, and he made something out of it. So it inspired me to do mine. And inspiring, like if you're talking inspiration, my bad. I'll say his feelings, into relationships, old and new relationships, or the new relationships I've come to do in the world, and actually my environment that actually gives that KREYONBOX sound. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
So in the Fresco world, do you have any artists or DJs do you work with?
In the Freskau world, there's so many. If you're talking talent, there's a lot of talent down there. You have DJ Box, DJ Ikuma, DJ We So Cool, DJ TC, DJ Hot. All these guys, Zenimates, I feel like they inspire me. We did a lot of collabos, and we have more collabos coming right now. Like I have something with DJ Ikuma coming out called Let Bumpers. So which is basically like something. It's pretty much summer type of ish. You can really listen to and vibe to it, and I feel like it's gonna be a lot of party songs, and KREYONBOX is about partying, so of course it's gonna be a dope match.
So what are your career goals?
I mean, of course, my career goals would be like to push the Fresco sound, to be international, prepare the next generation of kids. I actually want these kids to come out here and do like, way better than me, man, and keep inspiring me, and and just make sure you do your thing, and then don't try to come at me, because this is what I do. I do movements, and I've been doing movements, so don't just like, get a couple hits on the block and think whoever you want to come at to is KREYONBOX. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna work, and that's not what I'm pushing anyway. So I'm gonna end you right here. But of course, this is pretty much it, and inspire my people to be greater in life. Just like when you black, or I feel like when you actually happen to be Haitian, people have a funny way of portraying that you have to be this, you have to be a delinquent or whatever. So I actually want to be able to inspire my people to do better, and that's all it's about.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Nah, actually, I'm pretty much single, but if I ever had to have like a girlfriend or something like that, I feel like a guy like me, what I enjoy doing really, man, is just stay home and just cook and watch movies and stuff like that. And actually like do productive stuff. I'm not really the guy that's gonna take my girlfriend to just like wear carpets and stuff like that, or just like do stuff online. I'm not that. I'm not that type of guy. I'm the type of guy that like enjoy like a good shopping. Just stay home and lay back and cook and eat some food and have an amazing time. Yeah.
So what is success to you?
Success to me, is to be able to go from point A to point B, to actually for that movement to have his own staff and have his own, his own establishments and stuff like that, and keep going, man. Success can be as big as you want it to be, and I keep striving for it every day, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I love success. You know, I love seeing something go from that little to just being the biggest thing ever.
So any last words for your fans?
Of course, you know, just be yourself. You know, that's why KREYONBOX stands for, to being yourself. So just be yourself, and you know, try to find like a good role model to look up to that inspire you to be yourself every day. And you know, for my fans, you know, buy the tickets. You know, come out and come hang out with me on the tour, and let's have a good time. Let's celebrate, and you know, I promise you guys are gonna love it. And of course, you know, go for your success, man. KREYONBOX is all about that. I hope like we can grow together. You know, every year we can just get some big together, and we can come out and share stories and blah 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 blah. Blah. And I love you guys. Download the album. You know, get it on iTunes. Get the merch. Get everything. And KREYONBOX 2018. Let's get it. This is KREYONBOX. You're on the best TV around the world, which is JWEIN Network, and you're walking with me right now. Let's get it.